The food scene these days is unrecognisable from 10 years ago, and wow, has it changed for the better. Mad keen artisan producers and growers are pouring their hearts and souls into bringing you ever-improving ingredients that deliver better texture, flavour and colour. Which brings me to the little town of Manjimup, and more specifically Warren Grange, returning old flavours to modern cuisine with their own heirloom veggies. It's my favourite bit about working on this show every week. I get to show you all of the cool and fun stuff that's happening in kitchens and market gardens right across Australia. And this bloke's story is no exception. Chefs and home cooks are just loving what this guy is churning out. There are oohs and ahs and smacking of lips in dining rooms right now. And the ingredient that he's unreasonably excited about, pumpkins. Rick Scoons owns and operates Warren Grange Horticulture. It's a good 3-hour trek south of Perth to find this pumpkin haven set right in the heart of a stunning karri forest. There's something pretty special about this part of Australia. Manjimup seems to be famous for, well, not just marron and truffles by the looks of things.
Well, no, it's a real food bowl. It's just a beautiful part of the world with the soils, the climate is just so well suited to horticulture of such a wide range of varieties. It's beautiful.
Now, let's cut straight to the chase. I can't see a button-up pumpkin anywhere.
No, it's good, isn't it?
What do you mean? Every time we walk down a fruit and veg aisle, we only seem to have 1 or 2 options, right?
Yeah, well, that's the model in a retail sense, and there's probably reasons for it, but I just like the idea of having more choice.
And all of these different shapes, varieties, weird and wonderful things, does it mean better flavour on the plate?
Better flavour can be qualified in all sorts of ways, but having choice of flavours from quite savoury right through to sweet, from quite dry right through to really moist, it all offers opportunities for variations in cuisine.
You're dead right. That's certainly one of the things in the restaurant that we love, using this sort of product. I know it from a flavour point of view, but from a health point of view, what's the difference?
Well, when you look around, you won't see a lot of green leaves on these plants now. They've died back. It means that it matured fully on the plant, which means it got a full complement of sugars, other nutrients and so on, many of which only get delivered in the last week or so of ripening.
Gourmet artisan producers like you, getting products from you guys just means better flavour, better ripeness, a much better dining experience, right?
Yes, 100%.
The soils and climate have a big impact on how well things grow in this food bowl of a region. Rick says the quality soil that they grow in means fertilising and spraying of chemicals is almost non-existent. Now that's peace of mind. When it comes to health, the humble pumpkin is one of the best sources of beta-carotene. What does that mean? When consumed, it converts into vitamin A, which can reduce the risk of cancers and asthma. Along with potassium and vitamin C, it's also great for the heart, reducing the risk of heart disease and improving your eye health. And it's not just his 43 weird and wonderful pumpkins like the White Cloud, Turk's Turban and Finger Squash that Rick can deliver.
So we realised that eventually there's a lot more to heirlooms than just pumpkins. We explored other things like aubergines like these in varying amounts and varieties, and we've refined our selections as time's gone on in response to how the public have taken them.
And talking about public taking them, where do they find you?
I go to Perth every week. I go to the farmers markets on Manning Road on Saturday mornings, and I go to Kalamunda markets on Sunday mornings.
What sort of feedback do you get from people at the markets?
There's just fabulous responses on the quality, particularly of our tomatoes. It's this weekly response and feedback that really keeps me going.
It's a long way to drive, 3 hours there and 3 hours back. That really is dedication to quality, mate.
Yep, that's what it takes at the moment.